Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And today, something I know you are absolutely going to connect to, and I pray that you're going to love this. This is all about the idea of purpose. And purpose gets a lot of play in the spiritual, human development circles. And I believe it is something that we absolutely know we want to have. But so often in life we go, I know I want it. I know it's a cool thing to have. And so many people who've made amazing impact in the world, they knew their purpose. How do I find it? What do I need to do to achieve living my purpose? So you know what? I just took some ideas out of my personal experience. And my personal experience with working people like Steve Wozniak, who once told me that when he and Steve Jobs were creating Apple in those first few years, the thing that actually made them feel like they were on purpose wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're going to create this company eventually that has hundreds of billions of dollars in cash and people are using their equipment everywhere, iPhones and blah. They simply said, one morning they got up really early, they're in that famous garage just outside of Palo Alto. And Steve Wozniak said, we should keep doing this. And Steve Jobs said, why? He goes, because this is fun. And I think there's a lot to that. There's a lot of depth to that. I work with Richard Branson. He talked the whole idea of purpose being something where he began to understand that his passion couldn't be kept inside, and the only way that he could live a life that he was proud of is when he allowed his purpose to come through him, when he channeled it into the Virgin brand. Everybody who's made major impact in the world, and interesting enough, every one of those people had a side effect of awesome income. But we got to start with impact. So here's how I'm defining purpose for you today. Your gladness meets the hunger that's in the world. The thing that makes you come alive literally feeds what other people around you are looking for. So you got to step back and say to yourself, you know what? What makes me come alive? When does time stand still? And when does it feel like I'm not even working because I'm so immersed in this thing that actually makes me feel like I'm so awakened to possibility, and my courage and my passion literally become a force. And everyone around me feeds it. Everyone around experiences it and feels nourished by it. That is a really important thing to begin with when it comes to purpose. I love to say, answer this question: who am I when I'm wildly awake? What am I doing? That is just basically a great foundation. Who do I do it for? And this is a really important distinction as well. None of these people that I've worked with, people I've read about, people I've spoken next to, they never said they were doing it just for themselves. It began with understanding what made them come alive, and it was a spiritual understanding. Yes, it was emotional and physical and how it came through them, but it began deeply spiritual for them. They knew it was bigger than them, and then they had to bring it out in the world. This is a nice, great thing to think about. What do these people want or need? Meaning that, is there something in the world that is being hungered for? Something that people are starving for? And does your thing that comes through you, does it feed that hunger? And when it does, how do they change by being with you, being connected to that thing that is inside of you that has to come out? Purpose may not be a billion-dollar business. Purpose may simply be that the people that are most connected to you, they feel you. And they are changed by you doing the thing that you know nourishes them. The beautiful thing about purpose is that it is a sustainable hunger. It's something that has to come through you every single day. It's when your gladness meets the world's hunger, when your passion meets the world's hunger, and it feeds the people around you. It may exponentially impact a greater number of people, but just think about that person who's right in front of you and allow what's coming through you to touch them, to nourish them, to change them. That is purpose. And that is when we are living with our mission and our vision on fire with purpose and passion. Much love, every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.